Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
This is Donovan. I'm here with Helping Hands for Cruising. Last day of our inaugural cruise, we got to take a wonderful person for their very first cruise who's never been able to see the ocean or anything. And I gotta tell you, we've had so much fun. I got to go on land with him at the different ports, and he just had so much fun, and I think he enhanced my version of what cruising is like also. I'd like to say, I think my favorite thing so far on this cruise was having him see the ocean for the first time. And he goes, wow, that's big. And I was like, let me tell you about the colors of the water and what that means. And then I tried to talk to him about, imagine all the animal life and the whales, dolphins and the sharks and turtles all underneath this boat right now. It's all, the whole world is underneath us. And to see him just start to think and see a different way of thinking about things, man, it was so great. Later I heard him repeating some of the things I told him, and man, it just touched my heart so much. So Helping Hands for Cruising, that's what the number 4, helpinghandsforcruising.org. That's a place you can go, you can donate, and you can bring that dream to somebody else. It's so important to give somebody who's been in one place for most of their life and never seen the world, and put them on a place that can inspire them to do so much more that they thought they weren't able to do. So you help me make a dream a reality. And I'll see you on the next one.
Well, good evening, folks. How are you going? How are we all? Today is a rather auspicious day, and I'll get into that shortly. But lots of good things happened on the weekend. How are you all? Hope you all enjoyed your weekend. And yeah, let's get stuck in from scratch. Well, first in the chat, g'day, Joe. How you going? Howdy, let's get rowdy or not. Just sit back, enjoy the laughs and the chat, and no talking about beer that tastes like cat urine. Well, the cat urine speaker is not here at the moment, so we won't mention it. G'day, James. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. Lovely to see you over the weekend. Joe, Shaun. Yes, Joe. James is saying g'day to me as well. Joe is saying, hey, James, how are you, my friend? It's been a while. And yes, James, it has been a while. hope I spoiled Ilana today. Well, I'll talk about that one a little later on. James is doing good. He's got his coffee. That's awesome. And hope Shaun bakes her a cake. Mate, if you saw the way I baked, you would say rather I cook dinner. I cook better than I bake. Joe, I've been better. Had a Japanese encephalitis vaccination 2 and a bit weeks ago, and it absolutely smashed the hell out of him. Crook as a dog for a few days. That's not good, mate. James is sending you prayers. Joe, thank you for putting in the HH4C website. Folks, go ahead, have a look at that. It's changing all the time. Lots of good stuff in there. And yeah, I think you guys will be excited. Joe is saying to James he's finally better. Took a few days and a sick day last week and he's finally well again. That's awesome. Well, g'day, Amy. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Well, today is an auspicious day. Two things. One, it's the first Tuesday after the Dreams in Motion, and that's awesome. Two, it's Ilana's birthday, 29th of April. Ilana has a birthday today. So, yes, I spoiled her rotten. I let her come to work. And just like I had to work on my birthday, she had to work on hers. But we've had celebration in between, and we've celebrated each other, and I've taken her out for dinner and spoilt my mum and a whole lot of things. So there we go. Amy is saying, sorry to hear you're still crook, Joe. Joe's also put up the fundraiser. Please go check out the website, hit the fundraiser tab, and that will give you the opportunity to go and purchase some popcorn and or some coffee, tea, that sort of stuff, the important stuff. Unfortunately, in Oz, we can't get that right now, but we're working on it. James is saying g'day to Amy, and Amy back to James. Okay, Joe is all good. Again, who was the idiot that decided it was a good idea to get a single dose live strain vaccine? Him, that's who. Mate, I didn't ask you to do it, so you only have yourself to blame. There you go. There you go. Well, we had some fantastic people appear on the weekend, and if you would have been around for the Dreams in Motion, you would have been excited to see we had pretty much every day on the weekend. So we started on Friday night, 6 p.m. Eastern for the Americans. That was 8 a.m. our time in Melbourne, 8 a.m. And we went through until midday on Monday, midday yesterday, Melbourne time. For those on the other side of the pond, it ended up at 10 p.m. Eastern. And we had some amazing things happen, saw some amazing things, and I want to tell you, we actually beat our last session total, which was absolutely exciting. Okay, first things first. Amy is saying, glad that he's better. Sorry, multitasking. Amy, when aren't you multitasking? And by the way, I hope everything's settled down with you. You're in a good space work-wise and a good space head-wise. All right, so let me refresh a couple of you. Joe is saying that he took it upon himself to protect him from Japanese encephalitis, being that he's living in a high-risk local government area. It is better for him to get it rather than get Japanese encephalitis. That's no good. Can be fatal in some people. Well, it's not going to be fatal in you because you've already taken it. And that's one of the reasons why I don't take the flu shot, because I always get crook when I take the flu shot. So I don't get crook without it. So why should I take the flu shot? Anyway, moving right along. Looking at the next best thing. So we had I don't know if you guys watched the match game live. We did over $500 there. Then there were some other activities that took us up to and over the $500 per session mark, which was absolutely fantastic. End figures were, last session, the January session that we did, we made over $4,500. Actually, let me get that corrected, and I'll tell you exactly how much we made. But this session was absolutely incredible. We certainly went way above our expectations, based on how many people we had actually in the show. So let me have a look. Hysterically speaking, there we go. Let me bring that up. Coming up. So the January session, we made $4,635. This session, we made $4,664, which means we overtook our last session. Yay. But the good news is it opens up a whole lot of interesting things. So that's going to be awesome. Joe is saying, cannot wait to see Scott's new game with Chris and Liz on Saturday. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, hey? And then Amy is saying, not quite, but finally starting to see some opportunities. Awesome. That's good. I wish you all the best, my friend. Only good things. Only good things. All right. So with $4,664 in the coffers, that basically means we can get one recipient on board a cruise ship somewhere around the world. And that really is the exciting part. So with that in mind, folks, we're looking at getting as much happening as we possibly can. I've had some chats with this accountant today. We're making some changes to the organization for Australia. And then we will be moving on and getting our AC, or applying for our ACNC approval, and then getting on with the task of getting people down under on cruise ships. So there we go. Joe is saying, onwards and upwards, Amy. You got this. You sure do, Amy. We have lots of faith in you, and only good things. All right. So with that in mind, let me break things down. We have our Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise currently has 2 recipients. I always forget who they are. A guy by the name of Michael and a guy by the name of Stuart. So there we go. I can get the information for you by next week, and I will tell you exactly who they are. But I did not write them down, unfortunately, or maybe Ilana did. Let me have a look, see if I've got any paperwork here with some details, and maybe that will straighten me out. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have it here. I do not have it here, unfortunately. But you know what? The good news is we're getting 2 recipients on board the cruise ship, and I will be able to give you that info next week. It'll be ingrained in my brain. Amy goes, thanks, guys. Man, it's a pleasure. We only want good things for people who join us. So let me bring this up, this Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, let you have a look, and you'll see exactly what's cooking. What's cooking in the ship?
of Foreigner and Journey.
You're as cold as ice.
Bringing you back to all the eras of both Foreigner and Journey's career. Rocking the biggest hits and fan favorites with a high-energy authenticity of two of the world's most iconic bands. Foreign Journey, one of the most popular tribute acts, rock with an incredible high-energy stage show all night long. A show not to be missed.
Yeah, that's one incredible cruise that we're going on. I don't know if you guys had the opportunity on, I think it was on Sunday, in the US, so Sunday Eastern, Monday our time. Ross from Orange Cone Vlogs got up and interviewed both the Who's Who and also a Foreign Journey. And the discussion was absolutely fantastic. We had an opportunity to talk to them about cruising, about the bands. We asked them questions. There is going to be actually a head-to-head with the bands on the racetrack. That's all part of the HH4C go around. So it's going to be an absolute blast. You've really got to meet these guys. They are really committed. They are going to be performing on the cruise ship and also at the private island. It's going to be absolutely an amazing time. They'll be joining us, and they'll be free to chat and lots of impromptu opportunity. The bands are really fantastic guys who are down to earth. And to be quite honest, when you actually hear them play, man, you'd swear you'd be actually listening to the real bands, not the bands that you know what I'm saying. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. As well as that, I do have a meeting at 6 a.m. Melbourne time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern, so 6 a.m. tomorrow morning with NCL. And we hope we're going to get a lot of awesome stuff coming out of there, lots of great benefits. And you never know, there might be a lot more exciting things coming up in the near future. Also, some of the other things that we got was we had a number of people come on board. Now, we know that at the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, there will be two characters there, Lola and Ricky Rocker. Apparently, they are an item now. And so we'll get to see, well, Ricky Rocker reckons he's the best rocking guitarist the world has ever seen. So we will actually get a chance to see him in action on the group cruise. So, folks, you really don't want to miss that cruise. For those that are unable to make it, unfortunately, we will be having a meetup at the hotel before the cruise. It is at the, I forget, the Blue Lagoon, something Blue Lagoon. Anyway, I can get that. We will get that to you closer to the time when we've got everything finalized and in on paper. Now, all of you who knew Gabby, who've heard me speak about Gabby, knew that she was actually meant to be going on the Alaska cruise recently. G'day, Ryan. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. As I was saying, we're talking about the weekend. For all who were knowledgeable that we had Gabby going on the Alaska cruise, as we know, that cruise was cancelled, but we will be sending her along with a number of people. Jen Cohen, who's on the board, I believe. There'll be Denise from Bone Tired Travelers, and Bruce will also be going on there with his lovely wife Cindy, and a couple of other people involved in the team. They will be going on board the following cruise. It's called the ABC's Cruise. Here it is, folks. Have a look at it. This is a cruise you don't want to miss because Gabby will be on there, and it will be such a great opportunity for her to go on a cruise. Have a look at this.
The ABC's and You Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba, where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire, with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
So that's going to be an amazing cruise. Good opportunity for people to meet up with Gabby and also have some amazing time there. Joe, thank you very much, buddy. You take it easy. Have a good night, and we'll catch up mañana. Have a good snooze. Okay, so that's the ABC's cruise, and another one put on by Bruce that he'll be running. So currently we've got Bruce running the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise and also the ABC's cruise. Happy to get everybody to put their details in, get your details off to Bruce, and certainly get you on board that cruise. So people I've heard of going on that cruise, I believe, not only is it Denise and Jen Cohen, I believe Scott might be on that cruise as well, a couple of others. Anyway, that ABC's cruise is going to be one hell of a cruise, and it'll definitely be something worth writing home about. After that, so that's November, and then April, and then in December, we've got our inaugural Australian Helping Hands for Cruising Group Cruise. So I'm going to put that one up, let you guys have a look at it, because that's for anybody who wants to join us. We're actually going on the Great Barrier Reef, a good opportunity to see places in Australia. So have a look-see. An opportunity to come down under.
We invite you to our 6-night Great Barrier Reef Getaway Cruise, December 29th, 2026.
You're Ilana.
You're Shaun.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers. Come and join us, folks. Here's our cruise.
I'd love to see you.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder. Morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it sings to me with a tune as wild as sea. Hands up high and voices free. Down under's where I'll be. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze. Feel the magic everywhere in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow. Adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze. Feel the magic everywhere in the rustling of the trees. Now the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow. Adventures wait around. Adventures wait around. In the rustling of the trees.
Yeah, it's going to be one hell of a cruise, that one, because actually we're going to all bucket list places that I've never been to. I've been to Brisbane, but I've never been to Airlie Beach or Cairns or Willis Island for that matter. And heading off to Willis Island, we're actually going to be heading over the Barrier Reef. So there we go. It's going to be an amazing opportunity. Not only that, but before that cruise, we're actually trying to organize an opportunity for people to come in, go around to the Australia Zoo, and then once we've done the Australia Zoo, head out to places like the Gold Coast and have a look at the Dream Parks and the 3 parks and basically all the area around there, showing off our fantastic country to foreigners. Now, I know for a fact we've currently got 5 cabins booked on that one, but we just have to see what goes on after that. In terms of the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, Rock and Roll has currently got 58 cabins sold, so hurry up, come and join us. We're going to have a fantastic time, and we really want to see everybody come up there and join us. So if there's any questions, fire away, but more importantly, right now, we're focusing on getting as many people onto the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise as we possibly can, but more importantly, we're also trying to get everything set up in Australia so that we get our ACNC approval. It's not always a given. There's a lot of things that need to happen in order for us to do it. So we'll wait and see how that goes. Yeah, all exciting stuff. Anyway, with that in mind, folks, I don't have a lot more to impart to you. I want to thank you all for coming on board. Next will be, so tomorrow night, the Down Under Cruises are coming up at 8 p.m., 6 a.m. for those of you across the pond. And hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, young Mr. Jimmy will join me. If not, I'm doing it on my own. But at the end of the day, folks, we'll be up tomorrow. And then after that, we will do on Friday night, for those across the pond, Saturday midday, that's our brunch. We'll be doing the Down Under Cruises, and hopefully the birthday girl will be with me on Friday night or Saturday, as far as you guys are concerned. So, yeah, I've actually given her the opportunity to go and put her head down and have a great old snooze, because I know she's been quite stressed today. It's been a full-on day, not only for her, but for me as well. So, and with that in mind, I need to eat early so that I can be up for my 6 o'clock meeting. So have a great day, folks. Those of you that are up, have a great night. Those of you that are headed to bed, and take it easy. We'll catch up with you later.
Dreams set sail today,
rising up, no delay. Hands reach out, we say, join us, come what may. Waves of hope we ride, strength is found inside. Together side by side, we conquer every tide. Helping hands to cruising, every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing, nothing just
This is from Fantastic Cruise Group, Carnival Pride. We had a blast, we enjoy ourselves.
Smiles light up the night, under stars so bright. Turning
I want to
roads to
thank him and Matt.
holding on so tight. Sail with me, we'll find
rest
joy
of the
in
group.
every kind.
That we all enjoyed ourselves together, and they are great friends of ours now. We got two brothers. And
Who are they?
Paul, Dewey, and Captain Billy.
Alright, so you guys just had your first cruise. How did you guys enjoy it? And what do you think was your favorite thing that you did?
Favorite thing that we did?
Every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing. Nothing, just keep moving. Holding hands to cruising. Every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing. Nothing, just keep moving.
And do you guys have any recommendations for first-time cruisers?
Under stars so bright.
Believe everything you hear when they say you want to eat.
Definitely.
Food here.
Holding on so tight.
It's convenient, right at hand.
Sail with me, we'll find
The ice cream machine needs
joy in every kind.
every time you walk through the door,
Leave
it's
the
right
past behind. In each
Great, well thank you for letting me interview you.